Hey there everyone, welcome to your June 2021 predictions with me here on Praise You Tarot. I'm going to be doing all the star signs for you today, and I'll put the link to each star sign in particular in the description box so you can check out your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs if you want to. I'm going to start off now with Aries. What's coming up for you in June, Aries? You've got the Star card coming in here. And could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a lot of healing, slow progress, moving towards a place of success, something that you've been wishing on for a while. Page of Swords, could be some communication coming in for you. Could have your eye on someone here. There's a sense as well that perhaps you are working very hard or have worked very hard in the past, and it's kind of like you are wondering where to go next. So first card is the Star. As I said, could be dealing with an Aquarius or a water sign here. You could have Aquarius in your chart also. Could be trying to build a following online or a following in general, trying to bring your manifestations into fruition. Definitely could be praying a lot if you're religious, or hoping, wishing, literally wishing on a star. I see for some of you, you're trying to get yourself out there. Could be obviously, like I said, with a career or with a venture that you have. And there is progress here, but it's slow progress. I would really recommend looking at your goals, writing your goals down, seeing how you can make slow, steady steps towards what you want, and focusing on your manifestations in a kind of practical way. Could be some news here coming in, like I said, with a specific offer for you. Could be someone communicating here with you, could be younger than you. It's definitely a kind of fresher, newer energy here. Could be someone new that comes in and tells you something that is going to help propel you to what you want. I'm hearing like stardom for some of you. Maybe you literally want to be a star, Aries. Could also be here that somebody is going to make moves towards you. So if you have your eye on someone here, I see that they are going to be making slow moves towards you in June, and hopefully communicating more with you. I get the sense with some of you they haven't been communicating. If you have your eye on someone at the moment, you may be looking at your situation and thinking, well, I'm working so hard, but I don't know what to do next. Again, it's important to focus on your goals here, Aries, but also you could feel a slight kind of feeling of apathy at this time, thinking, well, I'm working so hard, I've amassed all of this money or, you know, material goods, my house, my wife, my husband, whatever the case may be. You've put a lot into something, and now you're kind of thinking, what is the next step? What do Aries need to be aware of in the month of June? What do Aries need to be aware of in the month of June? Ooh, Knight of Wands. You have this card a lot, Aries, recently. I feel like you need to be aware of your kind of sexuality, or where you're putting your sex drive. You could have a very high sex drive at the moment. You could feel like you are attracted to someone sexually, physically. You could have a new kind of passion for a person that you have your eye on, that you want to kind of rush into. Just be aware of your true feelings for this person. Is it that you want them sexually, or is there something more to it? Whatever the case may be, that's what you need to be aware of. What else do Aries need to be aware of in June? Yeah, you could need to block some of this energy if it becomes quite toxic, or if you're already committed, if they're committed. I don't know the situation, but I get the sense here that you may need to put your guard up at a certain point. So just be careful of who you speak to about this connection, if it is a new connection for you. Be careful of who you speak to about this kind of sexual energy you're feeling. Be careful about I want to say kind of who you open up to, and it seems like you're kind of guarded in some way. I see as well that you're working incredibly hard, so it could be a very busy month for you, Aries. What is the advice for Aries going into June? Too many cards, apologies. What is the advice, and what Aries need to know going into June? What do they need to know? What's the advice? Could be a fire sign here you're dealing with as well. I got Aquarius. The advice is here, I feel that there is going to be a choice. I feel like for some of you there is this new connection coming in that feels very fiery and passionate and even sexual. So I feel like the advice here is to really make the right choice, or to think about what it is that you want before stepping into this energy. It could also be a Gemini. This is Gemini energy with the Lovers. I feel like as well though, with the Lovers card, of course, it's not just a choice. It's like it could be a very fulfilling endeavor for you. It could be a very fulfilling relationship if you choose to go with it. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor, so definitely could also be an Aries here, but honestly any sign. This is just the energy that's coming up with the cards. With the Emperor as well, it asks you to kind of be practical and strategic about the way that you're going to play this. I don't think you need to be kind of manipulative in this situation or be worried in this situation, but just try and be strategic. I feel like someone could really be moving towards you, or you could really be moving towards them, but it feels like very slow progress, like I said. But expect some type of communication during the month of June. That's what I have for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus now. Let's move on to Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus in the month of June 2021? And remember guys, if this resonates for you today, then please remember to give this a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. I don't usually do collectives like this, but I thought it'd be kind of good to just give you like excuse me, just to give you like a quick rundown of what's going to be happening. There's definitely an energy here of like needing to tell the truth, or a truth coming to the surface for you, Taurus. There's a sense that you've been guarded in a situation, but now things are turning in your favour. You could feel a lot of luck. You have the Ace of Pentacles here as well, so definitely a lot of luck coming your way in the month of June. If you're looking for a new job, if you're looking for some more financial stability, this definitely could be your month. You have the Ace of Swords, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune, so definitely some sort of realization. I get the sense for some of you that it's in your career. Could also be in love, but I feel like it's more to do with kind of material means, if that makes sense. You're feeling like you want to be honest, and someone also could be being very honest with you. If there has been a lack of communication, I feel that stagnant energy is going to get moving in the month of June. Definitely the truth coming to the surface here. With the Wheel of Fortune, luck definitely turning in your favour. And you can see here you move from the 9 of Wands into the 6 of Wands. So definitely a victory coming in for you here. You may be opening yourself up to the possibility of new love, a new relationship, a new career path, whatever the case may be. I see that for some of you, you may be getting a new job here with the Ace of Pentacles, or at least kind of an offer of money or more stability. But you can see here that perhaps if you've been guarded in the past, in your endeavors, that you're actually moving into a much more freer spirit, and there's going to be a victory coming in for you. This is the card, the 9 of Wands, of the wounded warrior, having gone on a journey and kind of wanting to give up because of everything that you've been through. You can't be bashed around by life. That's what I want to say for you, Taurus, recently. But you're moving into this victorious energy here. So definitely a victory coming in for you, some successes. You may be getting the truth that you want from a person. You may be getting the truth of a situation. You may also be getting, like I said, a new job, a new position at work, a new opportunity to move up, an opportunity in general to start a side hustle, for example, a business, something material. And you have the Justice card. So I feel like it's quite powerful with the Ace of Swords and with the Justice card. It's like if someone has been untruthful to you, or if you have been kind of stagnant, like I said, with your communication, I feel like that's going to be freeing up here in June. You're going to be able to tell the truth, and you're going to be able to get the truth from people. And it's going to bring about justice for you. It's going to bring about good karma. So you're going to get what you deserve in this month, Taurus. I feel as well with the Justice card that you could be dealing with a situation that's quite difficult at the moment, but just know that there will be a fair result from that. You could be dealing with like a divorce, or kind of a contract that's ending, or something like that, something to do with your money perhaps. I feel like it's going to work out with in your favour. What do Taurus need to know? Yeah, Knight of Cups literally flew out. Could be an offer of love coming in here. Could be an offer of just support from a friend, from a family member. Somebody's going to help you out here, I feel. And with the Ace of Pentacles as well, it's like someone here is going to make you an offer of something, which could be very exciting for you, Taurus. What else do Taurus need to know? The Empress was kind of catching my eye there. You could be very attractive at this time. You could be attracting new love into your life if you're single here, Taurus. I feel that for some of you, if you are looking for love, this could be a good month for you to get out there and date, or someone could be coming towards you that's going to make you feel very victorious. You have the Temperance card and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so like I said with the Empress, there is an energy here of like being kind of standing in your power here, Taurus, being very independent, very ambitious. I feel that for this reading, a lot of you are kind of single, and you're kind of becoming more happy with that single energy. And often it's times like that when the offer of love comes in, when we're single and we're not looking for anything. Just know that you're very attractive at this time. And with the Temperance card, it's asking you here to kind of pour love into yourself, I would say. Kind of a self-love is what you should be focused on in this month, Taurus. Definitely take care of yourself, take care of, I want to say, your appearance. Not just your appearance, but like the inside as well. Do things that make you feel good. And Temperance is also a card of like balance, finding balance in your life after a period like it looked like there was a bit of a struggle. You wanted to give up on things. Maybe you wanted to give up on love here. I feel that new love, like I say, is coming in for you. It's also a card of patience. So just be patient with these offers that come in. Excuse me. Be patient with these offers that come in when they come in. Bottom of the deck is the Fool card, so definitely wanting to start a new journey. I think that this Knight of Cups, whoever this is, if they bring an offer of love to you, could be bringing you a fantastic new opportunity to start something really special. So that's for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. I did a Gemini reading today actually, and it was looking really good for Gemini in June 2021. Of course, it is Gemini season. It seemed like you were really coming into your power. So let's see what comes up for you, Gemini. What's going to be happening for Gemini watchers in June 2021. Yeah, it's looking really good, Gemini, I have to say. You have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Strength card. Eight of Wands is kind of like new ideas, new energy. You could be feeling really energized at this time. Page of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces or someone with kind of strong fire, water placements. With the Page of Cups, someone that wants to come towards you with an offer of something. You have the Strength card, and you also have the Knight of Swords. Again, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Very attractive. You're kind of attracting attention, I want to say. People want to come into you. That sounds really wrong. People want to come in to talk to you. They want to come in and kind of be around you. You might be making a lot of new friends during this month of June. There is a bit of a disappointment with the Five of Cups, which looks to be unexpected with the Tower card as well. What is this Tower card about? What is this Tower card about crossed with the Five of Cups? For Gemini. Ace of Swords. Okay, so there could be a truth here coming out. Let me just start from the top. So Eight of Wands, definitely a lot of new energy, I would say. You could, if you're single, be finding yourself being very attracted to someone, feeling very charismatic, very attractive at this time. You could be messaging someone a lot, for example. Someone that has, like I said, maybe strong fire, water placements here. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. Potentially someone younger than you, but like it's got that cheeky, fresh kind of energy to them. It could be like your best friend, doesn't have to be in love, but it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You have the Strength card here, which is about kind of showing off in some way. So again, you're feeling yourself, like you feel really good. Knight of Swords, and then afterwards we had the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you are rushing into this energy here of feeling very passionate. There could also be someone that you've had your eye on, or who has their eye on you, that is going to be rushing in here to make an offer to you with that Page of Cups. It could be the Page of Cups. It's going to make you very happy. I feel though for some of you as well that you need to be kind of aware of potentially someone around you with this Queen of Wands. If this isn't you, the Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or have strong placements of fire sign in their chart. But I feel like perhaps this is someone that is very passionate, very powerful. And I'm getting here for some of you at work. There's going to be someone that you work with, could be your boss. There's going to be a situation where some truth is coming to light, and it may disappoint you, and it may even lead you to wanting to walk away. I don't see you literally walking away here, Gemini, but just be aware that there could be some kind of truth coming to the surface here, which is very unexpected with the Tower card. It's an unexpected truth, and it leaves you kind of feeling quite disappointed here. You might be kind of wallowing for a time, not focusing on what you still have, but focusing on your failures. Somebody as well could literally just make you feel like a failure, Gemini. So just be aware of that energy. If someone is coming in and telling you something that is kind of bad about yourself. Just be aware of that. It might be more of a reflection on them than it is on you. I see that it's kind of disappointing in some way, and it comes across like a shock. Like you might go, oh, okay. Like it comes across as quite shocking, this truth. They could be quite cutting with the way that they say it, their words, so just be aware of that. There is happiness though on the other side of this. I feel like this is just a minor kind of setback in the month of June. Definitely some kind of wish fulfillment here. You're feeling very happy with yourself, stepping into your power. So a really good month for you. Let's just get one more card on the advice for Gemini going into June 2021. Yeah, be aware that you don't kind of overwork yourself. Don't try to do everything for everyone. You may have a tendency to kind of give too much in this month, Gemini, because you are so attractive at this time. Not just like romantically, but like people may be coming into your life. Just try not to overwork yourself and try to pick up too many responsibilities. Just carry what you can carry, because if you carry everything for everyone else, it can feel like a burden. So use your power and kind of, yeah, Three of Pentacles, use your power for kind of good in this situation, if you know what I mean. But this is definitely, I feel, a situation at work. So just be aware that there could be something at work that kind of sets you back slightly. But I see that there's going to be a lot of happiness on the other side, and it could lead to even a new opportunity for you, Gemini. So let's go to the next sign. Let's go to Cancer. Excuse me. Cancer in the month of June 2021. What's coming up for Cancerians? Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, excuse me. Ace of Pentacles definitely could be an offer coming in that feels, I want to say it could be like a golden opportunity that leads to more stability, that leads to more abundance. Could be a job offer. So if you're looking for a job in June, you might be able to get a job in June. Could be getting a business off the ground. If you have like a side hustle that you're focusing on at the moment, could become more successful. That leads to a lot of stability. And it could become quite a large part of your life. So what I want to say for some of you, Cancer, is that if you have like a side business or something you do as a hobby, it could become a more permanent fixture in your life and bring you a lot of money, bring you a lot of like financial independence and stability, which might be unforeseen and unexpected. What else is coming in for Cancer in June 2021? Could be dealing with an earth sign here as well. You're going to need to rest up in this. Oh, okay. That took an interesting turn. You're going to have to rest up this month in June, Cancer. There could be a lot of responsibilities and a lot of work that you need to do. But I would just be careful that you're not overworking yourself and that you're taking time to kind of replenish yourself, rest, retreat, spend some time on your own. There could be this offer that's coming in. At first it may seem like it's not a good offer, and like it seems like you're kind of apathetic to it. With this Four of Cups, I'll show you in more detail. I just want one more card for Cancer. Oh, Hierophant. Okay. Excuse me. So there could be a kind of a situation here where when this offer comes in, and it could be here from a earth sign with the King of Pentacles, it kind of makes you feel quite apathetic here. It's like not exactly what you want, or it could be that someone kind of gives you an offer of some sort and you don't even realize what the offer is. It's going to be a very good offer for you, but I feel like maybe some of you are not going to be aware of that, or you're not going to take it, you're not interested. So it could be in love, of course, because I also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Queen of Pentacles here suggests that this is somebody that you're connected to romantically. These are divine counterparts. So it could be someone you're committed to already, committed to, like married. You also have the Hierophant. This is a commitment for you. So if you're in a relationship, it could be here that somebody that you're in this relationship with is going to kind of reach out to you. They're going to try and offer you something, but it seems like you're really just apathetic to it. I see like a lot of moodiness, Cancer, which is stereotypical of your sign, but you could be having a lot of fears here, a lot of anxiety, and this is what is keeping you apart. Literally in the middle of your relationship between the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, there is a lot of anxieties, there is a lot of frustrations, a lot of things that are beneath the surface that are not being spoken about. You could actually be thinking about leaving this situation, Cancer. So it's definitely something that needs to be kind of looked into and explored. You could be actually thinking about leaving this situation because it's not quite what you want anymore, even though there is a commitment here. You may feel that this person is overbearing. You may feel that they control you, that there are too many rules and regulations. I get a sense for some of you like you want to be free. You want to be free from this situation. It's creating quite a lot of anxiety for you, or some fears that are not coming out to the surface. You could be at a distance from this person also, and you could feel, or it could just feel like you are distant from them, even if you're not physically distant. What is the advice? What is the advice going into the month of June 2021 for Cancer? There's definitely some fear here. At first, I felt like it was more of a financial offer, and of course it could be. But I also see that this is an offer that is coming in from your significant other. You have a few cards here of kind of indecision. Again, I see that there may be someone else in the picture who offers you something and you kind of don't know where to go with this. Page of Pentacles could be someone younger than you, could be someone who's kind of quite proud of themselves, could be an earth sign here. They may also give you this offer, and I feel like now perhaps it is an offer of love. You kind of have a main offer here, but then there is someone else on the sidelines who kind of wants you, is what I want to say. Again, some fears here about losing what you have. I feel like for some of, I had this third party situation come up in your other read, Cancer. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already on this channel. But it could be literally a third party situation. You don't want to leave what you've got at the moment. But what you've got at the moment doesn't seem to be working out. So you're kind of in this state of confusion. The advice here is the Queen of Cups. So you really need to listen to your emotions, listen to your intuition, try to be balanced about it, and try to really figure out what is going on before you act, is what I would say is the advice here, Cancer. But a really interesting read. Make sure to check out the Cancer read that I did the other day, because it's a very similar story. So I don't know who I'm connecting with, but there you go. Let's move on to Leo now. What is going to be coming up for Leo in June 2021? Excuse me. What is going to be coming up for Leo in June 2021? Ace of Wands. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh my God. A lot of energy here. What's happening with Leo? You know what I get? I get that you are very attractive at this time. I get that you're attracting people left, right and centre. Leo, I get that you have a lot of options. Your energy here, the Ace of Wands, coupled with the Four of Pentacles here, apologies. There's something here that you're holding on to, and I feel like it is a person that has quite fiery energy. Could be a fellow Leo like yourself, could be Sagittarius, Aries, or just have strong fire placements, or come off as a fiery person, right? I feel like maybe you hold a flame for them, or they hold a flame for you, and you're not quite ready to let it go. I get the sense that you are very attractive at this time, and that you may have a lot of offers coming in love in particular. People are attracted to you, they want to be with you, they want to be around you, because they see you as being very independent, passionate, fiery, being yourself basically, Leo here. So it could be a lot of suitors. If you're single at this time, there could be a lot of people that are kind of wanting to get your attention here. So just be aware of that. There could be an offer of love. In particular here, you have the King of Wands. King of Wands is very passionate and fiery again, like I said, could be a fellow fire sign, like you, Leo, but King of Wands is very kind of influential, charismatic, magnetic and attractive. You could be really catching this person's attention in the month of June. Again, there's a sense here though that you're quite confused about this. I get a sense here either you feel like you have too many options available to you, because there's literally, you know, there could be people fighting over you, fighting for your attention here. Could be more than one person in the picture. Could be a third party situation similar to Cancer's read. And you know, similar to the read that I did for you the other day, Leo, if you've seen that on my channel. But you could feel like you have too many options and therefore you're overwhelmed, you don't know which way to go. I also get a sense that perhaps this King of Wands character knows that you have options, you make them feel like an option, and that is kind of confusing the situation slightly. So I'm going to clarify slightly for you, Leo. Like I said, check out the other video that I did the other day for Leo, because it kind of is a similar story, but it's a little bit more detailed. Queen of Swords, there's a need for you here to be honest, but I feel also there could be a kind of distance from this person in this situation. Because you're confused, it could be making you feel quite cold to it, like you don't want to entertain it, like you want to be distant from it because you don't know what to do. It could be here that this person sees you as very honest, and that you need to be honest in this situation, but you're kind of not honouring your feelings. I feel like perhaps for some of you, you have feelings for this person, but you're kind of not allowing it in quite yet, and it's based on fear. Could be a fellow I was going to say a fellow Cancerian. So if you're on the, this is crazy, this is such a similar feeling, like a similar energy that I had the other day when I was reading for Cancer and Leo. If you're on the I can't even speak. If you're on the Cancer Leo cusp, then I would suggest that you check out the Cancer portion of this read, but also the Cancer video that I did the other day, and Leo as well, because I nearly said a fellow Cancerian. Could be here dealing with a Cancerian, or a fellow Leo here, or someone that's on the Cancer Leo cusp, I gotta say it. So there's a sense that there's fears that are stopping you from delving deeper into this connection. If it is a connection, it could also be at work. It doesn't have to be romantic or with a friend. But I see this as like you are attracting this person into your life, but then once they're there, you kind of don't know what to do with it because you have too many options. If that makes sense. You're trying to be honest, but you're kind of either saying things in the wrong way so that it comes across in the wrong way, and they don't really know. I keep coughing, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's like a connection to this reading, like I can't get my words out. You may feel like that, Leo, that you can't get your words out. There's a sense here that you're either saying things and it comes across in the wrong way to this person. You're trying to be honest, but really you're not being fully honest with yourself and with this person. I don't really know. Queen of Pentacles, you want something that's stable, but I don't feel as though you're achieving it quite at the moment, Leo. Although you're attracting all of this abundance, it's like you want more stability. I get the sense that you don't just want like lots of options, like you just want one solid main option here. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Again, the card of the Cancerian, could be dealing with a Cancer, or it could be prominent in your chart here, Leo. But the Chariot is about moving forward and trusting in the universe. I would say here that the advice is, if you are kind of not sure where you're going, sometimes you need to trust that things will work out okay. Sometimes you need to trust in the movement forward, because it feels as well like, excuse me, that you have been in a kind of stagnant energy and you've been holding on to something, and now it's time to kind of follow that through. With the Temperance card as well, be patient with this move forward. So the Chariot is steaming on. You are steaming forward here, but don't try to be too impatient, especially if this is a new connection. I would just be patient and see where it goes. That's what I have for you. I nearly called you Cancer again. So if you, maybe it's a cross watcher, I don't know. Maybe a Cancers are watching this, trying to get some dirt on Leo. Apologies, Leo. Like I said, check out those videos. Okay, let's move to Virgo now. Let's move to Virgo. Oh my God, okay. You have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Someone coming back in from the past. Could be a soulmate. Could be a new connection that you feel like could be your soulmate. Could be from the past, someone that you've been thinking about recently, or you're just thinking about something from the past with this person. There's a sense here like there is a strong connection to this person. King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So what I feel there is here, this is a connect. Oh, wow, okay. Guys, if you're single at the moment, or if you're waiting to take your relationship to the next level, I feel like June 2021 could be a very good month for you, is what I'm going to say. It could be a very good month for you in love. I feel like this is definitely a love read. So if you're interested in your... Oh my God. If you're interested in your career, I don't know if that's going to come out for today. Oh my God, this is like the best reading I've ever done. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm going to put them down because it's just too good. Definitely an offer coming in of love here for you, Virgo. It could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. I got fire, water here. Could be a sign too, could be any sign, honestly, let's be honest, but could be here someone that you have a very deep connection to, could be someone from the past that you are going to get a second chance with, if that's what you want. Not that I would say that that is, you know, what you have to do here, but there is an opportunity here to be connecting with someone who feels like they could be your soulmate. It could be, again, like I said, someone from the past, someone that you've been thinking about a lot recently, you feel sentimental about them, you haven't quite been able to let them go. Could be a new person here that makes you feel very, I want to say, it's like a romantic connection. It's emotional and it's also passionate, Virgo. It could be, I get fire, water, so it could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be a bit of both, right, in their chart somewhere, but this is a very passionate connection, and this is something that is going to make you feel very emotionally fulfilled, very emotionally kind of looked after. I want to say looked after here, like this person wants to look after you, they want to provide for you, and I don't just mean financially, I mean like, you know, emotionally, like they're in touch with themselves, they're in touch with their emotions. Ace of Cups, they are bringing you an offer of love. This could really be the real deal here, Virgo. So if you're in a state where you've given up on love in the past, June 2021 could be the month where you actually get this big love offer into your life, you start something new. Two of Cups, I mean, it's just an incredible love reading for you, Virgo, if that's what you're looking for, of course. Ten of Pentacles, every area of your life will be lit up with joy and with love. Two of Cups signifies that this is a real special connection between the two of you. Could be twin flame, because you also have Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card. This could be a soulmate for you, Virgo, coming in. This could be a soulmate coming for you. If you don't already know who this is, how will Virgo know who this person is? What is this person like? Like I said, I got fire, water. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a strong passion. This will be a reciprocal, balanced relationship. This will be give and take. You won't need to beg them to be like emotional towards you or to tell you what they're thinking. This will be completely reciprocated. They may have, with the Six of Cups here, they may have a Six of Pentacles, apologies. They may have a kind of, again, I get fire, water. So look out for fire sign, water sign, or someone with like, I don't know, they could be like Leo rising but Pisces sun, for example, right? They could just have fire, water placements. Could be a Pisces here with the Page of Cups. Could be younger than you. Someone that is very kind of cheeky, funny, makes you laugh, is going to offer you this love, and it might be quite light-hearted at the beginning, but don't like be fooled by that. I think they have a lot of emotions for you. They want a new beginning with you, Virgo. They're ready to go all in, and I feel like you'll be ready as well. So a really fantastic month for you, Virgo, in love, if that's what you're looking for in June 2021. Let's move on to Libra. What's coming up for Libra in the month of June 2021? A lot of options, potentially, a lot of confusion also for you here, Libra. Perhaps some illusions that are kind of swaying you. Things that are not really real, or something that you want to be real. I don't know, let's look. The Sun card, definitely a lot of joy after a disappointment. Something in the past I feel has disappointed you here, Libra. You may have felt like a failure. You may have felt like a failure, like you may have felt like giving up. You were feeling very stressed about it. You may be losing sleep. But things are changing for the better. Because you're going through a rebirth cycle, something needs to end in order for something new to begin. You're being guided at this time in the month of June towards your highest good, your highest self. You're being guided towards better things. So just know, if something isn't working out, if something you feel like is ending, crumbling around you, you are being guided to better things. Something needs to die in order for something new to begin in this situation. There's a lot of kind of, I want to say, like icky energy, like you may feel really kind of down, depressed, anxious, in the dumps, you know, about things, feeling as though, you know, you're a failure, things are not working out. You have two cards of death and rebirth, so I feel like the luck is changing here, and the luck is going to be bringing you towards a fantastic new energy with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side in the month of June here, Libra. You are moving towards something that is better. So if you're feeling like really down at the moment, feeling like nothing's going your way, this is divine guidance from the universe telling you this needs to end so we can give you something better here. Something much better is coming along for you. You may have felt confused about which way to turn because you feel like you have a lot of options available to you with this Seven of Cups here, Libra. You may have felt like you were confused about the situation. Just be aware that this can be self-imposed restriction. It's kind of like your own thoughts are restricting you at this time. But I see that that is going to be coming to an end. You are moving away from this energy and you are being guided towards ending something for your highest good. So I don't know what this is. This could be a job, this could be like a new home, a new relationship, walking away from, you know, a romantic connection. There's going to be a lot more energy for you in the month of June. You're going to be feeling a lot more communication. If it has been stagnant in the recent past, I feel like that energy will be freed up to something much more positive. But just be aware that something may end in June and you may already have a feeling of what that is, right? But it's only ending so that something better can come along. I get for some of you it is in love. I get for some of you it is in love. And that you're going to have a lot more options in June once this situation has ended. Like it's like it needs to end in order to get more, like to get someone new, right? So it's like in order to get something new in your life, you need to end the current kind of cycle, the current situation. You have the Justice card and the Empress. So you are very attractive at this time. You are very attractive at this time. You are stepping into your own power. You are attracting the right kind of people into your life. Once you get rid of whatever this is, this kind of, again, I want to say icky, like it just makes you feel bad. It just makes you feel wrong within your own skin. You're stepping out of that energy into something much lighter, much fresher, much more powerful, much more passionate. You may be exploring your feminine side. You may be connecting back to nature. You may be kind of exercising a lot of self-care, self-love. This is good karma coming back to you here, Libra, and this is really your card, the Justice card, right? This is you stepping into your own power, realizing the power that you have, realizing what you are capable of and what you deserve. I feel like this is you getting what you deserve in June, Libra, and what you deserve is a lot of good things. You deserve the sun. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If you are going through a difficult time, just know that that energy is freeing up now and you're stepping into something much better. Much better for you. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. What's happening, what's gonna happen, I should say, for Scorpio in June 2021? Queen of Swords. You're trying to be more truthful with yourself and with others. You may also be coming across, though, just be aware, Scorpio, as being quite cold, being quite distant. People may get the wrong impression of you. Ooh. You may be spending some time by yourself. You may be in quite a solitary energy. You may be feeling like you want to just take time out because you're working incredibly hard. You feel as though you're carrying the burden for other people. You have a lot of responsibilities, and it's making you kind of need a lot of strength to get through it, is what I want to say. It feels like a burden. You are getting through it, but it feels like you have to be incredibly strong to get through it. Could be an offer here coming in of something new, something passionate and exciting for you. Could be a fire sign if you're looking for love. Could also just be like a new project, a new hobby that really lights you up. Could be a person, could be a pet, right? You're coming to the end of a cycle here, Scorpio. I feel like you are trying to kind of start something new. It may be quite confusing towards the beginning of this cycle when you do start something new, when you begin to expand, because it seems like you have a lot of options available to you here with the Seven of Cups. I feel like there is a need to be honest. Oof. There is a need to be honest here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you feel like being honest as well. You feel like not letting anyone get away with their shit anymore. And I feel like it's because you are working incredibly hard. It's like, I get you're tired, you're exhausted, you're going to tell people how it is. and that's fine, but it may lead into obviously some difficult conversations. Just be aware of that. I feel like you're in a solitary energy, like I said, with the Hermit. You may be wanting to spend a lot of time by yourself, doing things for yourself. You're closing out a cycle here with the World card. You feel like you've achieved as much as you can in this situation, and it's ready to move. You're ready to move on. And it was a similar message that I got for you earlier, Scorpio. So if you want to check that reading out, you can on my channel. But it was really a reading of like death and rebirth and transformation. You may be transforming at this time. And it's like you're moving from an energy of like having a burden, having too many responsibilities, working too hard, to actually trying to start over, waiting for a new opportunity to come in. And it could be an opportunity here that does come into you in June, Scorpio. Just be aware that you're not kind of giving up too soon on this current energy with what you're working on. If it is something that you still enjoy, that still lights you up, just know that you are coming very close to actually having a breakthrough. The Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior, right? It's like you worked so hard in a situation and you're so close to the end, but you want to give up because it's so difficult. So just remember that, you know, once you get over this last bit, it feels like you're like at the end of a cycle, like I said, that you will have more options available to you once that has closed out. You can see here, like you may be traveling, you have a lot of resources available to you, and really the world is yours. That's what I want to say. The world is yours. And it could be, like I said, I feel like it's a situation at work where you're overworked. In your situation, you feel overburdened. On the other side of this, there is emotional fulfillment. So whether you get a new job or not, whether you decide to stay where you are, I feel like once you get over this little bit of imbalance, overwork, you know, kind of working too hard, people being overbearing to you, for example, as well, being controlling. After this little bit of discomfort, there is going to be more emotional fulfillment for you, and you're going to be stepping into a new energy. Just remember with this Hermit card to take time for yourself if you need it, rest and retreat if you need to, Scorpio. So let's move on to Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, what is going to be happening for you in this coming month, June 2021? Please remember, like I said, to like and subscribe if this resonates for you today, and to see more updates from me in the future. If you enjoy this, I feel like I might do more collective videos in the future. I don't usually do collective videos, but Sagittarius. Oh, okay. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Devil card. Devil card is Capricorn energy, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. This is an energy of betrayal and temptation. It could also be you that is tempted to betray someone, of course, here, Sagittarius, but we're going to find out. Temptation to move away, to end things. You could be in a relationship that you're tempted to move away from. You could be in a situation that you're committed to. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could be like work. It could be, I don't know, any other area of your life, basically, where you're tempted to kind of, I want to say, like, steal away. Like, you're tempted to steal away with it. This could, I'm getting more that this is you, to be honest with you, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like you have this temptation here. The devil is all about, like, temptations, right? And a bunch of other things. But I feel like there is a temptation for you here to kind of run away from a situation. And I feel like it's because the situation is very hard. I feel like it's incredibly difficult for you at the moment, and that's why you're tempted to kind of do a runner, is what I want to see. Because you can see this person literally like doing a runner here. You may be tempted as well to betray someone, to lie about something in order to leave. You have two kind of ending cards here. This is why I say this. You have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So you feel like perhaps you're tempted to end a situation because it's become very difficult. You feel very emotional at this time with the King of Cups. Could also be dealing here with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's a temptation here definitely to end something because it's kind of not working out or it's not what you want. Why do you want to end this? What is going on here? Why is there this temptation here for Sagittarius? I do see it as being you. Roles could be reversed. I mean, it could be a cross-watcher message, I don't know, but just be aware of that, like it might be the other person. I feel like it's more you. Temptation to end something. Why? Why is that? Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Some kind of realization about something. Someone apologized to you. Your intuition is telling you that it's not for you, is what I want to say here, or that there's something else. I feel like it could even be in a relationship where you're, or like a job where you're committed to, but you feel like something else has caught your attention. That's what it feels like. Something else is lighting you up here, Sagittarius. Something else. I've had a lot of third-party readings recently, so if it is a relationship, it could absolutely be a third party. I feel like as well, if it's not you that has this temptation, you kind of know that with your partner what's up. Like you may feel as though they have a third party, or that they hold a flame for someone, because Ace of Wands is like fire, right? So it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with here, but I feel like there is an idea that someone has, and it's like you know what this idea is, but you're not kind of acting on it. You just have these urges and temptations to act on it. And if this is you with your, your person, it's like you kind of know that there's something up, like maybe they hold a flame for someone else. If it's not that, if it's not romance, I feel like it definitely could be in a work situation or with family or with anything. You have this idea and it's like it's stuck in your head, because with the Devil card as well, it's a card of like obsessive nature, like obsession basically. You could have got something in your head that is making you feel slightly obsessed with it, and you're kind of tempted then to kind of run away or to leave a situation. Could actually be lining things up in order for you to leave. What is the advice for Sagittarius in this situation? What is the advice for Sagittarius in this situation? Two of Wands. Wait for the right moment. Wait for the right moment. Be patient. Recognize that you have the resources that you need to get through this, that you don't need to be afraid. Be careful that you are not fighting too much with someone that cannot be I get the sense like if you're trying to fight with this person, like this person won't listen, so like save your breath basically, I feel like is the advice here. Be careful as well that you're not trying to fight after it's done. Like in this card, the Five of Swords, like he's literally looking back at people where the fight is over and like he's still wanting to fight. So just be like, let what's dead stay dead is what I would say is the advice here, Sagittarius. Also, I feel like for some of you, just be careful of your words, because you also have Queen of Swords here. If you're going to tell someone how it is, if you're going to be honest, just be careful that you're not kind of coming across as argumentative. And the Chariot card here could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like you are moving forward from this situation. So if this is a difficult energy for you at the moment, or it's going to be difficult in June, right, Sagittarius, just know that you are moving towards something better and to be patient. Let's move on to Capricorn. Let's move on to Capricorn. Hang on, I think my battery's going to die. Just bear with me, guys. Let me just plug in. There we go. Okay. Apologies. Where was I? Doing Capricorn. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. I did film a video for you today, so please check that out as well. It wasn't much of a prediction. It was just kind of like your current situation. So if you're interested in getting more, then please check that out in my other videos. Capricorn, there could be a decision that you need to make in June 2021. Could be a decision, could be feeling quite confused at the moment, not knowing which way to go. What's going on with Capricorn? Again, Nine of Wands. A few signs have had the Nine of Wands today. You may be tempted to give up in a situation. Just make sure that you're being fair about it, whatever this case is. Emperor could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries specifically, you could be dealing with an Aries. Just make sure that whatever you're doing, you're being fair about this situation. It feels as though you kind of want to give up in a sense, but just make sure that you are kind of being balanced in your energy, if that makes sense. Could be a romantic connection with this Emperor card, could also be a boss kind of energy, someone who can be, I want to say, like quite strategic, even manipulative. Just be careful of this energy. Ace of Swords, you really want to tell the truth, and I feel like perhaps you need to tell the truth, but again, you need to be careful of what you're saying. Try to be as fair as possible. You want to expand. I feel like for some of you, you want more commitment, or you want more, just more in general. You want more. It's what I want to say here, Capricorn. You want more for your life, and you're kind of, I don't get the sense though that you're like necessarily going after it straight away. I get the sense that you're kind of waiting, like waiting for the right moment. You could also be turning your back on this person. I feel like it is a partner with the Emperor. You could be experiencing a lot of anxieties at this time. In the month of June, some anxieties around your relationship, around kind of telling the truth. You may be quite distant from your partner. You may be feeling like you can't tell them exactly how you're feeling. Could be them as well, obviously. Could be a Cancerian. The Death card signifies that you're going through a real radical change in the month of June, that you're going to be experiencing some kind of transformation. Could be quite unexpected. I don't see this as being like an ending necessarily. It could be an ending, obviously it could be, but like something within you is ending here, and it's quite unexpected, and it kind of may shake you here. It may shake you up slightly, shake up your life. I feel like it's something that's needed though, because with the Tower card, the Tower moments in our lives happen when we need to free up that energy, right? Where we need something new to happen. So something ends so that something new can begin. I don't necessarily see that you're going to be breaking up with this person if this Emperor card is your significant other. If it kind of resonates for you in that way, I just see that something in your life is kind of coming to an end so that something new can begin. What is the new beginning for Capricorn in the month of June? What is the new beginning for Capricorn in the month of June? Something to do with work here. It could be starting a new job, could be focusing more on your job. It could be meeting new kind of friends and colleagues, I want to say here. The new beginning is also about kind of fears about the home. You may be spending less time at home, and that kind of puts you about, is what I want to say. Like it kind of shakes you up slightly because you're not focused on your home in the way that you used to be. It could also cause some arguments if you live with your partner, for example. Maybe the balance there is not quite as it was because you're not at home as much. This is a card also of like feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like perhaps some of you may feel a little bit alone, or like you're having to deal with things on your own. Again, roles can be reversed. I almost feel like this is the person that you're with. There's a need here to be patient. I feel like for some of you, you're becoming impatient about your lack of progress, but just know that a brand new beginning is on its way. And it looks like an old phase here is being closed out so that a new one can begin here, Capricorn. What is the advice for Capricorn in this situation? Just give me one advice card for Capricorn in this situation. Yeah, achieve balance. Try and achieve balance where you can. Try to be generous with your time, but only to people that are going to give that back to you, basically. So protect your energy and try to achieve some balance here. Try to achieve some balance. Try to be patient is the advice here, Capricorn, for you in June 2021. Let's move on to Aquarius. So Aquarius, what's happening for you in June 2021? What's happening for you in June 2021? What can you expect? Queen of Pentacles could be focusing a lot on your finances, on your business, on your money, things that are going to make you feel abundant, your material means. I get for some of you like you might be booking a holiday abroad potentially. You're spending a lot of time on your own. You could have strong Virgo placements. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a brand new beginning. It looks like it's going to be very favourable for you, Aquarius, with the Sun card. It's going to be a good month for you. Could be connecting with an Earth sign or a Leo. I feel like you're moving towards a place of more stability. You want to be kind of on your own more, potentially. Could also be starting a new business or a new endeavor where it requires you to work on your own. And yeah, you're working very hard at this time. You're going to be working very hard. So expect lots of responsibilities. I mean, you may already have those responsibilities. Just make sure you're not overburdening yourself. Aquarius, make sure you're not overburdening yourself. If you need to put something down, is what I want to say here for you. Definitely holding on to something. What are you holding on to? It feels like a brand new beginning, but then there's something in the past. You're holding on to your emotions for something or someone. You may have emotions from the past that you are not quite resolved yet, and which is kind of holding you back from making this new beginning that you want. Like you still feel a certain type of way. I feel like for some of you, maybe on the surface you are this King of Wands, but underneath you're the King of Cups, or vice versa. Maybe you come across as very fiery to people, and maybe people even think like you're a fire sign, right? But underneath actually you're quite emotional. You may have also strong water placements. I feel like with two kings, there's almost like a mask that's being worn here. And it could be also as well like someone you're dealing with here, Aquarius, someone that you're dealing with. I get a sense like you want it all as well. You're waiting to expand, but you're waiting for the right moment. It's like as well you want to turn your kind of emotional energy into a more fiery energy. Like you want to get to this place. This is a similar message I had for you the other day, Aquarius, so make sure you check out that other reading for you on my channel. But essentially it was like a reading of where you're trying to get back to this energy, which it's like it feels like something that you've lost, and you're trying to get back to it. I feel like you want a brand new beginning. Could be a beginning in love, could be just a beginning in general. You're ready to close something out, you're ready to put down these burdens, let something go in the month of June. Ready to expand. You are making progress towards this energy with the Knight of Pentacles. I get the sense here as well, like you're waiting for the perfect moment when the perfect moment will never arrive. I feel like the advice here with the Fool card is like, go for it. Like if you want to go for it, then go for it, Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles, could be an offer here coming in, could be an offer of love, a new job, could be an offer of something that you've always wanted, an offer of something that you've been thinking about or working on for a very long time. So it could be like a creative pursuit, a side hustle, like a new venture basically that someone offers to you or gives you the opportunity to get into that field. And you have the Strength card, so definitely a strong month for you, Aquarius, but it's going to be a month as well that requires you to have a lot of strength. I get as well from the Strength card like you're showing off, like you're doing something unusual, which is completely the Aquarius way, right? You're eccentric and you like to do things differently. I feel like it feels different, like you feel that you're doing something different to the norm, and that's what's going to really kind of fire you and give you that spark, because you're kind of going against the norm, you're going against the grain, you've got your own ideas, you're going about things in your own way. So a really good month here for you, Aquarius. I would just be careful of like overworking yourself, is what I want to say, and kind of like your emotions in general. Let's do Pisces now. Let's do Pisces. What's coming up for Pisces in the month of June 2021? What's coming up for Pisces? Could be some conflict coming in with the Five of Swords, or that you're wanting to fight with people. Page of Wands, could be wanting to fight with a fire sign in particular, someone that comes across as very arrogant or proud to you. Here with the Page of Wands, could be someone younger than you, could be also a child or like a teenager in your life, I want to say. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. The Sun card, you're going to have some joy and some prosperity in this month of June. I feel like it's once you get over this conflict, whatever this conflict is. Yeah, you got Five of Wands as well. Could be a lot of competition. I almost feel for you here, Pisces, that there's going to be an opportunity here to start something new. And it's an opportunity that really lights you up inside. Like it's an opportunity that really makes you feel good about yourself. I feel like it could be a creative pursuit, a hobby. that you have an opportunity to make something more of it. It's kind of like, I feel like maybe you've been applying for jobs and thinking that you're not going to get it because it's not a job you've had before, or like it's in a different kind of sector that you're not experienced in. And I feel like you're going to have to fight to get it, and you're going to have to you're going to have a lot of competition, is what I feel, because Page of Wands is also about news. So I feel like maybe you get some news in that you really like, it's exciting, but in order to then get to this sun energy, like this opportunity, there may be a lot of competition, and you may need to fight others to get it. Not physically fight, of course, but like fight for it. Something as well that you need to work very hard on, and it may require you to work alone. You may have to go into hermit mode for a little bit here in order to get it right. You also have the Tower card here. What is this Tower moment about in June 2021 for Pisces? Tower card is about kind of like something unexpected, something you don't see coming. Something you don't see coming. You could be experiencing a little bit of stress here, Pisces, in the month of June. Could be, like I said, with this job situation. It does feel like a job or like a creative pursuit, some new venture that you're starting. Doesn't have to be. It could be like a relationship. But I feel more like it's not like that. The Magician, you may get into manifestation here in June. You may be kind of praying a lot or getting into religion with the Magician card. But also I feel like what's unexpected is that you're able to kind of overcome. I feel like for many of you, what's unexpected about yourself is that you're able to overcome the challenges in order to come out on the other side. It may be that it's unexpected that you even get this job. I know this is like a specific storyline, so it may not resonate with everybody. Yeah, something to do with work. This is my card of work. Something to do with work here. I feel like what's unexpected is that you've maybe dreamed that you would get this job and thought like it's never going to happen, and then it happens and you feel like the Magician. I feel like you feel like, oh my God, I just magicked this job into my life and it's the perfect job. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because you have some cards of conflict here. So it could be that you need to work very hard on it as well. You need to get things lined up in order to move into this job. But I feel like it's going to be very rewarding for you, very emotionally fulfilling. It might be quite an unusual job. It might require you to have a lot of inner strength. It could be very long hours, for example. I get for some of you like it's a change of career, like it's a complete change in direction. And it could be something quite unusual, like because here she's doing something quite unusual. She's literally putting her hand in a lion's mouth. Could be something as well to do with animals. I'm getting here like maybe you want to be a zookeeper. I don't know. But it's like a complete change in direction. It's a 180. And I feel like what surprises you is the fact that you're actually able to do this. That you're actually able to go through with this. What is the advice for Pisces in the month of June? I mean, it seems like a really exciting month. What is the advice? Just be aware, I mean, I'm going to need to clarify this. Just be aware of lying, cheating, stealing. Someone here, I feel, is potentially not who they say they are. Let me clarify this energy quick. Let me clarify this energy quick. 7 of Swords. What the hell is this? It's not how I like to end the reading. Someone who's very proud of themselves, someone who feels very victorious. Again, I feel like it could be at work. I don't think you need to be scared of this person, right? But this is like advice. So it could be someone at work, could be a boss, someone who feels like they have everything, or you think they have everything. Just be aware that under the surface of things, they may actually be not who they say they are with the 7 of Swords. So just be aware of anyone new that you meet in the month of June who kind of comes across as being like very proud of themselves, very like everything is a victory to them. I feel like under the surface of things, maybe there are more hurt than you realize. And like, honestly, people that are like that, they tend to have some kind of insecurity. There may be some insecurity to them that you're not aware of. Also, just be aware that once this situation happens, even if it feels really crappy in that moment, not to give up and to walk away from this golden opportunity. This is what I feel like this is saying. I feel like for some of you, you feel like a fraud in your job. Like you feel in this new job, this new opportunity, whatever it is, It's like you feel like maybe you're underqualified, or like, how did I get this? Like, I'm not good enough. Just make sure that even when it gets hard in the month of June and you feel like walking away, that this is a very good opportunity for you. And if you walk away from it, if you give up, then you're going to be leaving a very good opportunity standing there, that's going to kind of, you may regret it, for example, or it's going to kind of disappoint you in the long run. So just be aware that even when things get hard, bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Stay put. Stay where you are, see what happens, try and be patient with it, and try to let it pass. That's the advice for you, Pisces, going into June 2021. Okay, so that concludes the reading for you guys. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.